EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. They run with the longtime Bengal, Joe Mixon. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early third down coming up.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. He's got his man. It's Diggs. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. First down for Houston.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
And that is incomplete.
Got to give a lot of credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was plenty of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. I thought the protection was actually pretty solid. But at the end of it, there was just nowhere to go, and he had no choice but to just throw that ball away.
So, fourth down, and it's the former Chief, Tommy Townsend, to punt for Houston. Tyler Scott deep to return this one. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the bootleg, it's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. Here's a 2nd and 6. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's to the number 9 overall pick, Rome Odunze. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. First down, Chicago. Now the former Eagle and Lion is back in the NFC North. It's DeAndre Swift. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Swift. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. Third down and 9. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. A lot of terrific quarterbacks from Southern California, and here's another one. The rookie gets his team a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Now Swift. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had third and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
On first down, they give it right back to Swift. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. They'll run. It's Swift. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And he'll take it on in. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. It's up and good. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Texans offense ready to see the football for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. On the option, they give it to Mixon. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This is hard. He got the connection to Collins. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll give this to Mixon, running right. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Bears off to the early lead. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Back to throw, Stroud. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down, it'll go down as a loss of 2.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. Third and 6. To throw, it's Stroud. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And the defense has lovely stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon. And the Bears are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. This pass caught right side. It's Allen.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
2nd and 7. They will run it over center with Swift. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Bears 1st down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success. And that's what we saw here.
2nd and a yard. On the ground, it's Swift. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He gets this one to Moore. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's Williams. That's to the former Charger, Gerald Everett. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Give up the middle with Swift. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's been a really nice drive they've been able to put together, Mike, and I think the key word is balance. Not having to rely too heavily on either the run or the pass. Continue to mix it up, going back and forth. Keep the defense off balance. A lot of success.
They'll run with Swift. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, it's Williams. It is brought in the end zone. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. Now Stroud trying the right side, taken in by Collins. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and
here's Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
these are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. Now it's going to be third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. Fourth down, and on comes Kaimi Fairbairn for the Houston field goal. This one from just under 50 yards. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans are on the board just before halftime.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bears offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. To throw is Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Throwing on second down, Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First down, Chicago.
Throw it again. It's Williams. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him. I mean, he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Throwing again. Williams. to the sideline. He's got more.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more.
And a game where it seems like this quarterback hasn't really done much wrong. It's really his most critical missed throw so far. He's had himself a really good game up until this point, but I think that's one when he goes back and watches the tape, he knows he should have had it.
On 4th down, here's the rookie, the Aussie, 4th-round pick, Torrey Taylor, to punt for Chicago. As he is on to kick it away. Oh, hello! He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The Texans offense going to take over just before the half. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So, we have reached halftime, and the visiting Bears are in front. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Bears offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Now, this looks like a design run. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. The Texans offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this 2nd half. They'll start out 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That one is batted away, incomplete. No separation that time, tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Williams to throw on 2nd down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Quarterback just has to get this ball out of his hands. I understand giving your guy a chance to pick up the 1st down. Let's see if he can get some space downfield past the sticks and put one on him. But once it's clear that's not going to work, this ball either needs to be thrown away, checked down, but you certainly don't want to continue to go backwards.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Texans offense ready to take over once again. They'll start with great field position up at their 45. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. To the left side, and caught by Schultz.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They get 18 on that one. 1st down for Houston.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll go right back to Mixon. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll go play action with Stroud. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he will get into the end zone. Noah Brown. Touchdown, Houston. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. DeAndre Carter on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bears offense ready for this next possession. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now whistles here and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, Chicago. Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Here's Swift. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Bears first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Pass right side to the tight end, Komet. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this third quarter. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And that will get them back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up 3rd and 3. third down, it's Williams from the gun. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Now here's 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Swift. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Now Williams. Over the top, he's got it. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
21, Texans 9.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Stroud to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. On 2nd down, Stroud. Trying the right side, taken in by Collins.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Good start there. Early completion, but now they've got to get across midfield and go. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That's caught downfield by Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. He'll go right back to Diggs. He's got it again. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. 16 yards. It's good for a Texans first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Brought down at the 3-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Stroud. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to get back at it. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. To the left side, he's got Komet. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he'll take this up, working towards the 1st down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of a 1st down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Off play action. Here's Williams. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. He's going to have that 1st down, gain of 6 as they convert on 3rd down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
1st and 10. To throw is Williams. That is left side and taken in by Allen.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
On the give, it's Swift. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a 1st down.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of 1 yard. And the Bears 1st down.
Another run here, another run by Swift. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Second down, it's a run with Swift. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game and ride that to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Houston, good night, everyone.